Good morning, LBHT crew. Good morning, Rogue Nation. Yes, we started a few minutes late, but we were just sitting here talking about how awesome you guys are.
Facts.
Okay, we're just like, man, you guys you're too awesome. You know, you come out here and show out, and I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about, but you still like to come out here and hang out. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And look, it's the people that aren't showing up right now. Look, enjoy your summer. Enjoy it. You know, take a break because when we ran back up, it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna
It
be a
is.
lot. But since you're here, go ahead and check out lbhtshow.com. Okay. Check out lbhtshow.com. If you haven't already signed up for the newsletter, sign up for the newsletter. There's a poll in there. It's you gotta look through it. It says have your mic have your what does it say? Is it your mic? Your something about your mic. Have your say. The mic is yours. That's what it is. The mic is yours. Have your say. Um, that's where the poll is, and we read the poll results on the Wednesday show because sometimes we read the poll results and some of y'all be like, "What?" Like, well, that's who voted. That's who voted.
Right.
So go ahead and check it out. There's some features on there. If not everything works just yet, it's not supposed to work just yet. Specifically, the Pick'em League. I'm giving y'all a heads up right now. But there's gonna be a Pick'ems League on the website for the upcoming season. So I'm working on the back end of that right now. That's almost done. We're doing some testing, and I think y'all gonna like it.
And you
You're
get
gonna
to
like it.
and you get to compete against us.
Yes,
You get to compete
yes.
against us.
That's the main thing. One league to rule them all. Okay, it's one league to rule them all. Can you beat your favorite content creators?
Facts.
All right,
And there may be a prize at the end.
maybe, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
No promises, but look, you do get rewards. Okay, there's a ton of badges. There's a ton of badges, so you'll be rewarded along the way. Well, let's get some more shout outs here. Who's here? Dr. Kush.
Good
What's good,
morning.
Dr. Kush? Salute.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. Um, Dr. Kush, salute. Appreciate you coming through. Joey, salute.
Good morning. Morning.
Good morning. We got Michael Akins. Good morning.
Morning.
Carmelo Moody, Grand
Grand
Rising,
Rise.
showing love on both channels. I'm talking
Salute.
about it is what it is, showing love on
Big.
both channels. Salute. Dr. Kush showing love on both channels. Appreciate
Appreciate
that.
it.
McKnight, salute.
Good morning.
Got Michael Hawthorne says, good morning, gentlemen. Happy Father's Day. My little girl
Oh,
turned 20 months on the 10th. Heard you guys yesterday and got the new road white jersey, Lamar Jackson jersey for Father's Day. Listen, man. And we continue. Thank you.
shout out.
Appreciate that. And we're continuing that conversation this morning. How to make Father's Day great. Okay. I actually got that. I got that Lamar Jackson, that same Lamar Jackson jersey. I got it for my birthday. And shout out to B for getting that for me for my birthday. I appreciate
That's what's
that.
up. That's what's up. I saw the one Team Ramey one. He got the Derrick Henry one. He got the nice one. I don't even have one.
Nice.
I don't even have one of the New Jerseys yet, but he got it.
Yeah, yeah. Those things sold out immediately. I wasn't even thinking about getting it. And then B got it for me. I was like, okay. What's up? Mr. Black Ice showing love on both channels. Appreciate you. Yes, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Mr. Chad showing love on both channels. Good morning.
Morning.
Just Aloe, salute.
What's
Good
up,
morning. Yeah. Raymaker showing love on both channels. Good morning, guys. Up and at 'em with support for both channels. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
that.
Means a lot.
Yes, it does. Stretch, salute. Corey Hunt, good morning. Morning. Michael Akins showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. We got Point in the house showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. He says, Rise and Shine, LBHT fam, hit the like button on both channels. And Grand Rising, Rough Fights, hit the like button. Okay. Reese is here. What's good, Reese?
Appreciate
Good
it.
morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy early Father's Day to all the dads. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Dance fan, good morning, everyone. Happy hump day. Yes, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And I hope you have a short week. right? I hope your job is observing Juneteenth, and you know, if they're not like Hendo's job, you say, hey, I gotta take off Friday.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have to, but I'm gonna take off Friday.
Well,
You
I'm
know what I'm
taking off
saying?
both jobs Friday because neither one of them celebrate Juneteenth.
Well, yes, we know about that one, but that job, man, that job will do whatever you tell them at this point.
Thanks. Hey, this might be the last Wednesday night that they see me.
Okay, all right. I mean, you said that like 3 weeks ago. Well, whatever. It's all good.
I need something to do at night.
Neuropsych Sports. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's this? This is A. Armstrong. Good morning.
Good morning. Appreciate it.
Who's we got in here? Bazel. What's good, man?
Ghost.
Good to see you. Good morning. Hey. We got Samuel Banks. Salute. Good morning. Showing love on both channels. Hold up.
What's up?
Now I'm up.
Now you up?
Tracy is here.
Good
morning, Tracy. What is good? I love Tracy, man. Look, I remember a certain there's a certain channel that was taking shots at us. Right. They, that person said he had no recollection or whatever, and then I put up the video. But during that time when they took shots at us, well, there's a few people in the chat and in the comments that did not appreciate what they had to say about Lunchbreak Hot Take. But Tracy let it be known. Listen, we ain't doing that.
Right.
Okay, we ain't doing that. They deleted her comment. I was like, oh, okay. This was, yeah.
That's what they do over there. Now, they take it out.
Because where it got back, and we I looked at the whole segment, and I was like, okay, whatever. They took what we said out of context, but whatever.
Right.
We thought it was funny, but I was looking at the comments. I was like, oh, they do not appreciate that. But we appreciate you, Tracy. Thank you. CES Junior. Good morning. What's good? Alfonso Richardson. Good morning. Cousin Davon. So shout out to LBHTShow.com. Yes. Oh, yes, we appreciate it. We been putting in a lot of work over there. Right. A lot of work. Let's see. CES says only half the folks have hit the like button. Hit that like button. Yes. Hit that like button as you come in.
What are we doing?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Phantom Cyborg, salute. Cam Dom, salute. Oh, we got some super chats. Let me get this going here. Imani, good morning. Showing love on both channels. Appreciate you, Imani. Ty, good morning. Yes, A. Armstrong showing love on both channels, man. Y'all get it, man. God's favorite showing love on both channels. Money Mike, salute, says, who won the votes for the best team when y'all did the all-time draft? B won. What? Stunned. I'm shocked.
He had a good team, though.
Yeah, we almost all of us had a good team.
3/4.
That was a lot of fun. Yes, B won. It was close, but B won. Check out that video. We did a video showing the whole process of how we drafted the players. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna do doing 2 more coming up. If you like that video, we're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do one for the NBA, and then we're gonna circle back to the NFL, and we're gonna do one on current players in the league. If the league did a hard reset right now, everybody's back in the draft pool, and we're just doing a redraft. How would your team look? So we're gonna play around with that. So that should be fun.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, CS Junior. Bless you.
Indeed.
All right. TC, salute. Pamela, good morning. Showing love on both channels. Stu Wild, showing love on both channels. Ooh. Appreciate you. C Iron Addict, salute.
What's good, brother?
What's good? TC showing love in the super chat. Thank you. Says to a real one.
Appreciate
my appreciation for you. My appreciation for you, TC.
Indeed,
thank you.
Indeed.
Wow.
You ain't got to be here.
You don't. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You know, too many white and Puerto Ricans. What are you talking about? What I miss?
He probably talk about that other channel.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm Puerto Rican, well, part Puerto Rican, you know. I don't think, and they're not anything. They're white and war white, but you know. I ain't judging, you know. Oh, Hendo says that every week.
Bruh, all right. Listen. I promise you. This is it. This is, I guess it's interfering with too much. Hopefully I'm gonna finish this video today. I've been working on this since like Thursday. But I've been working so much I haven't had the time. And unfortunately, the video is like 40 minutes long. So
you did tell me that, yeah.
It's been like I kind of from an hour 30 to 40 minutes. And I don't know how much B-roll I'm doing. I might just throw that thing right out. So, but
okay.
but Lowe's is interfering with that whole process of me getting stuff done. Because as soon as I get off one job, go to the next, and I gotta come in here, so I don't have time to do anything else. So it's got to go because it's interfering with the business.
Like we might, I mean, every now and then we pay for an editor, but we might have to find somebody that we truly trust that can just crank these videos out.
Thanks.
It's tough, man. It's tough getting somebody that you trust. Like once you know how to do it,
right?
You know, it's just like you have your way of editing, and you just don't trust anybody to see your vision.
Yeah, you don't think that they're going to get you and your style, and they're not going to know your style of humor. So
yeah. Tori, salute. Thanks for coming through. CES Junior, thank you for the super chat. No work Wednesday fun. Hey,
don't maybe call out tonight too.
TC dropping another super chat. Hey, appreciate you. To one of the coolest G's on YouTube. Keep doing your thing, my guy.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Let's see who else we got in here. Sibo Kane says finally made it to a live show. Hey,
glad you're here.
Oh, Jibo, not Sibo. Jibo Kane. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. DDSQ. Good morning.
What's up?
RNTY. Salute. I see the eye emojis. He said, "Oh, okay, we here.
We are."
That's what I'm talking about. Ty Riggs. He says, "My job not." Oh, he said he is. They're not. I thought they were. Your job not celebrating Juneteenth. He said, "Hey, I'm off Friday. I'm taking off."
Thanks.
You're like, what's going on? You like nothing. I'm just not going in on Friday.
Right. Y'all so smart. Put it together.
Oh, you saying that's why his job won't celebrate Juneteenth? Well, I mean, listen. You know, I work for Hopkins. They celebrate it. They recognize it.
They recognize everything.
Yeah. We don't get all the holidays off, but like we do get a lot of time off. I've been there for 3 years now. After coming from the city, huh?
But 3 already?
Yeah, it went quick. it went quick, you know. And like every time, I tell B and Hendo, I'm like, you know, I'm not used to having like the PTO time, you know, because I always do like these, you know, I always work as a contractor somewhere. You know, contractor, you get paid a little bit more, but you don't really get all the benefits. But now, you know, I'm a employee, and you know, every time I'm like, man, I want to take off, but nah, I need to wait. I need to save my time. Then I go look how much time I got. I was like, I'm gonna take 3 days off. Why was I tripping? Nightmare Kilo, good morning. It says, my state voted no on upping the minimum wage. So wage, and it's so tired. I'm so tired. What's the job market like in Baltimore? I gotta move. That's why elections are so important, man.
Right.
Like that's why you cannot ignore even like the local politics. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the people that are really making those decisions that are affecting you right now. Right. They voted no. You got to figure out who's voting no and get them the hell out of office.
Facts.
You know. No, what you gonna say?
I was just gonna say also, it took me 47 years to realize something. You have to take control of your own destiny. We come from an era of gotta work, gotta get a job, go to college, do all these certain things, but start your own business. Do something on the side until you can get where you want to be. Like YouTube for us is a business and it helps pay some bills. So do what you gotta do. Don't worry or have to construct your life around building money for somebody, building wealth for somebody else. This is the time where you can do anything that you want. So get to it.
Yeah.
Make a YouTube channel. Do something you love.
Yeah. You got. I mean, I feel for everybody now. Like
Facts.
it's tough, man. Like the economy is really bad. It wasn't great before, right?
Mhm.
Inflation has not kept up with wages over the years, so things are already tough. Like they're getting more expensive, and your wages haven't really gone up. But with this president now, like he put that down on steroids. You can't afford anything now.
All right.
Like everybody's feeling it.
Mhm.
So it's really tough, man. So like, man, do what you gotta do out there. These days, like hustle. Get with the money however you can.
Mhm.
With jobs, man, like it's tough. It's tough, but you always. But what it is you have to always be looking for something better.
Yep.
One, improve yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you're doing, say, okay, how can I move up? You always gotta ask yourself, how can I move up?
Mhm.
You get any kind of training, certification. I'm in IT. I do, so there's a lot of certifications, get the certifications, and then see what your jobs is, can offer you. And if not, always be looking around for, something better.
Mhm.
That's how you get leverage, Um, remember when you call out sick, you got 2 days before you need a doctor's note? That's still the case.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's by law.
Yeah.
That's by law. I found it out now. Now that I'm in a supervisor role, I got to do all these HR training and everything.
Mhm.
So yeah. And on my team, I don't I'm not I don't trip over that anyway. If you just talk to me and be like, hey,
All
I need a
right.
little time for this, whatever, and do it.
But we need supervisor Jose over with YouTube Jose because YouTube Jose is a dictator. Like,
Listen. Get back to work, okay? Yo, be a Hendo all top like, so we not streaming tomorrow, right? I'm like, yeah, we're streaming.
always.
Get back to work.
Mhm.
Queendom come, good morning.
Morning.
Definitely tough right now. I make more money now than a couple of years ago. It makes no difference in this economy. Yes.
You don't see no difference.
Right. Yeah, you gotta man, it's tough, man.
Mhm.
It's tough. Man, y'all help each other out when you can. Like even me, I was like, yo, I gotta get an electric vehicle. I'm gonna get an electric vehicle later this year. I looked at it and I was just like, these gas prices are never going to go back down. That's the other thing too. Like these companies, they price gouge when they have an opportunity, and then when things kind of like settle down a little bit, they don't go back down to what they were before.
Right.
So gas prices are hovering around $5. It's never going to go back down to $2. It's never going to go back down to $2. It's always going to be around the threes. It might get down to the low threes, something like that, but it's never going to get below 3 again.
Facts.
Eric, what's good?
Good morning.
Thanks for coming through. Dr. Kush says he works for Hopkins too. Okay,
That's what's up.
Okay, that's you and IT. You and IT. You might have seen some of my tickets. I submit tickets to Central IT all the time. They're like, God, man, what's this dude want? I like, that's your department. You do it. Right. Kobe, what's good? I love Hopkins. I love it over there. Thank you for the super chat, Kobe. It says America entering its Marie Antoinette era. Yeah, let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake. Facts.
I found out she didn't actually say that. They just said that to get her up out of there.
Bruh. First of all, they made up so many things because most of those people from that era were black.
Yeah, no, like the people at the time made that up about her because they were trying to.
Yeah. Right.
She said, "Let them eat cake." She's like, "I didn't say that." Like, yes, you did.
We gotta get you.
Dave says, "My wife loves her EV." That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
I would get another in the near future. Great investment. Depreciation will always exist,
Facts.
but EV pays for itself. That's what
So,
I'm saying, right? Like, you know, I don't like the cons for it. Don't really like, the cons are, oh well, it takes a little longer. Like, you got to charge it up. Even if you use a fast charger, it'll take 30 minutes. I don't care, right? And I'm just want to go to work. I just want to go to
right.
work, come home. I'm not taking it on a road trip. Even if it was on a road trip, there are places where I can go and charge the vehicle, and I can sit there for 30 minutes, get some snacks or whatever, and just chill.
Right.
You know, but not having to pay gas. Gas is another car bill. That's another
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
but not having to worry about certain types of maintenance. Like there's always going to be maintenance, but you don't have to worry about anything engine related, transmission related. You know,
Mhm.
uh, yes, please sign me up for that.
You're right.
You know, car overheating.
Bruh. Facts. And I don't need to go 0 to 100 in 60 seconds. I don't play for the NFL.
Yeah, nah, and you can't do that in the city anyway.
All them
Yeah.
potholes.
Yeah, them potholes will destroy you. You feel those things right in your chest, man. Oh,
As soon as you hit it, you like my tire. Oh, the axle. God damn it.
There used to be this one pothole. They fixed it. This pothole when you're getting off the 95 exit going on to MLK,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in the left lane. I used to always tell people if I was in the passenger seat, I'm like, yo, get over to the right, quick, right?
Right,
Because you
right.
cannot see it, right? Because you're coming off the ramp and you're going down. You're going down that ramp,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks fine, and then your car goes. Yeah, you gotta pull over and make sure you're still, your car's still functioning, man. That's the worst. Just Alice says Jose works in IT. Tell the kids to be careful of their browser histories. Facts, man. It's crazy how young people don't know technology.
Right.
They don't know it well enough. I'm like, man, y'all can't hide nothing from me. I tell my kids all the time, like, you can't hide anything from me. You're not sophisticated enough in this.
And a lot of them are lazy. They don't even think about it.
Nah,
Like,
they don't. They don't. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. Says still haven't felt the gas supply shock because of war. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Facts. We ain't even gotten to the Ravens talk yet. We getting there. We getting there. We just and I don't have an hour to spend today because I actually, but we that's all right. We're gonna get there. The EDSQ says I've had an EV since 2020 and a home charger. Best decision ever. They have no maintenance other than tires.
I
See,
know that's right. There
I'm
you go.
sold.
Thanks.
I'm getting one.
Next one.
I'm
Yeah.
getting one. That's
Next
what's
one.
up. Yeah. Famous guy, salute. So I would love a Rivian. Okay. Okay. We road trip heavily and it's cool. You just have to plan. Maintenance is just in an air filter and tire rotation. So I'm talking about. We all should have been on EVs by now, but like we are so far behind in this country.
Bruh.
You look at what they're doing in China. It looks like a different timeline.
I just saw a video like a couple hours ago of what they're selling, and it's affordable. And the things that you can do, like the dude just waved his hand over the side of the door, automatic blackout.
Mhm.
They have a chair that you can take the headrest off, lean back, and watch, and a screen comes down. Like their cars do so many different things. They have this one version that, let's say you got a flat tire, it rotates the vehicle where it can ride on 3 wheels. So you don't even have to put a spare on. Like it separates and it lifts. So like you can get over certain terrain. Like it does so many different things. Bro, we are so far behind in the United States, and we want to claim that we're the leaders in technology, but we're not.
Nope.
Far behind.
Dang, CES Junior says driving 75 miles to and from work daily in the truck be killing my pockets.
Bruh.
You have to get an EV, my friend. You have to get an EV, man. I look. We're all pulling for a CES Junior, man. Help get this man a EV because, man, when you ain't gotta pump gas anymore, you can be like,
right.
It's gonna be a big weight lifted off your shoulders. Hybrid is the future, in my opinion. Man, electric. I want 100%. I don't want no hybrid, no gas. I want 100% electric.
Electric. Yeah. Oh, but them Chinese cars, they banned them in the U.S.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because
I looked into it.
They don't want they don't want to have to step up. Lazy.
But hybrids aren't bad either. That'll definitely help you save on gas too if you prefer hybrid.
Yeah.
You know, so I will say though, EV batteries, when they go bad, it ain't just a little box in an engine bay you can replace. No, but I hear like batteries cost between like anywhere between $500 to $1,000 to replace. Still cheaper than the engine.
You spend that in a couple months in gas.
Yeah, and you're supposed to replace them like every 8 years or something like that.
That's it.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too. China has a cheaper battery that and it's easy to swap out. I see the video. Like you drive into a place, it's faster than getting gas. Literally, you pull up to a little conveyor belt thing, and they show you what they're doing. They just take it out, put it in a new one. Tanja, good morning.
Morning.
Appreciate you coming through. We just chilling right now. We chilling. We gonna get to Ravens talk. Look, Ravens ain't doing nothing. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. Okay. Vazal says, I love the feel of an engine, and yes, I hear you. And we should be on hydrogen far better than electric. Okay, yeah. Whatever saves me money and good for the environment, of course. Yeah. There you go. Get a hydrogen car.
And you know what I love the feel of? Heavier pockets.
Yes.
There's more money in it.
Yeah. Get me an electric vehicle that can you can let it vibrate like simulated engine. Like I mean look, you're like, I mean, do the Baltimore streets, or even if you're near DC, do those streets, do those roads not give you enough of that?
You don't get enough torque.
You don't get enough of that already? No, I don't need that. They have new affordable EVs from China available everywhere. Yeah. Except the US. Except the US. Thank you, Trump. All right, look, let's talk some more. I actually do have something up. Hey, Tay got it. Salute. Tay, I saw he does videos.
Does he?
Yes. He like one of his videos popped up in my timeline. I was like, I know who that is. Yeah. He plays you play like Madden. He plays like a lot of Madden games, whatever. He live streams and all that. Check him out.
Yeah. Drop it in the chat so we can support.
Yeah. Drop your link. I already subscribed to him. Salute to you, man. Oh, let me read your comment. It says those Chinese cars are so cheap it would destroy the U.S. car market. That's what I want. I want all these markets to be destroyed because we have an oligarchy here where the wealthiest are not starting to. They run the country. All the wealth goes completely to the top, and we get absolutely nothing. Elon Musk is a trillionaire, and the economy is the worst it's ever been because he came in and gutted all of our government things that to help us out.
Yep.
Right. We need to get rid of all that. We need to get all that. Like I said, I don't think billionaires should exist. Period.
All right. Should be a cap.
Yep. EV batteries cost thousands. China's batteries are cheap because of their technology. Technology and a little less greed.
Because they actually what they did with their government was they revamped everything for the people. It wasn't about just the rich getting richer. They did everything to change the people because the living conditions and everything else. They sat down as a group and said, we got to do better for our people. So they changed everything and made the economic growth reach out to everybody. So that's why they have what they have going on over there and why people move there. And nowadays, people don't want to come to the U.S. Like before, over there, they wanted to come here and make a way for themselves. Not anymore. They'll come to visit, but they don't stay.
Yeah. YT on YT, what's good? It's a friendly reminder, chat. If you're here, like the video, please. Thank you. Yes, hit the like button and subscribe on both channels, Lunch Break Hot Take, Rogue Pod. And y'all been doing a great job showing love on both channels. Ty says, "All right, Jose, let's get back to the Hamilton hate and Trey Bateman talk."
Hey, shout out to CES Junior for the $40 cash app. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
salute. Thank you. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Oh, hold on. I'm frozen on your end. Hold on a second. There we go.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, it's not freezing up anymore.
You know, frozen me.
Oh, okay. Okay. StreamYard was doing that little glitch for a while. Jamal Braxton, good morning. Okay, look, I got a little article here from Jeff Zrebick, right? Mm-hmm. And we're not going to read the whole thing. We're just going to kind of speed through it because we're probably going to address some of these things on tonight's show as well. Nice. But 6 weeks, 5 questions, right? 6 weeks until training camp. Now, I mean, this is like we got 5 weeks now, right? Mm-hmm. The most pressing items the Ravens must address. Oh, it's not moving on your end. Huh. All right, let me reshare it. Hold on. Let me reshare it.
StreamYard.
Huh?
That's a StreamYard, boy. If that other one had did what they were supposed to do,
I know
we would be gone. But we need to look into the other one, even though it's not user friendly. Yeah. We can do much more with it.
Okay. You guys see me? I'm still moving.
You're moving.
Okay. All right. Is the screen moving?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. That's from Jeff Zrebick. You check out his article. This one is free. Mm-hmm. Baltimore Ravens players went their separate ways at the conclusion of last week's mandatory minicamp, knowing it will be roughly 6 weeks before the team is all together again. For the players, it's the final opportunity to rest and get their bodies ready for the long grind of a football season. Many of the Ravens decision makers will take vacations too. However, that doesn't mean there won't be decisions to ponder and moves to potentially make in the weeks before training camp gets underway in late July. They still haven't announced the date, which I don't like.
All right.
Give me the date.
Right.
Okay. I need that information. Ravens general manager Eric DeCosta is fond of saying that improving the roster is a year-round pursuit, and there are plenty of free agents looking for work who may help solidify Baltimore's roster. There are players on the roster who may want their contracts addressed and injury recoveries to monitor. This feels like a good time to look at 5 questions the Ravens will need to answer over the next 6 weeks. We're going to go over these questions real quick, and then that's just something for y'all to think about, and we'll discuss more on tonight's show. All right. Mm-hmm. So question number 1. And again, these aren't my questions. These are Jeff Zrebick's questions. All right. Question number 1. Do the Ravens truly believe they have a quality starting center? Oh, not this again. We still talking about center. Y'all still on the center thing? I didn't say it. Mm-hmm. Jeff said it.
Okay. So negative.
Following the final minicamp practice, Ravens coach Jesse Minter declined to name a front runner for the starting center job, calling it a balanced competition. He proceeded to mention the 3 competitors for the job: Danny Pinter, Javon Gwynn, and Corey Bullock. I'm not even going to go any further than that. I just want to ask y'all, when 3 people are competing for a job, when has it worked out?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like when you have a clear starter,
yeah,
it's, sometimes there might be a 2-person competition if they're young. Sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. But you're trying out 3 people and like the job's still open.
Thanks. One of them is a veteran. The other one is a practice squad participant. And the third one has no experience at all. And they're all on equal footing right now. What does that tell you?
Yeah.
Like they say, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have no quarterback.
Yeah.
Same thing with the centers.
Yeah. So that, and you could check it out. But and he mentions how DeCosta failed to get a center and after they let Linderbaum go. Says few teams are dangling quality starters, offensive linemen in trades this time of year. Listen, it's not this time of year. It's at all times. It's very hard to get quality offensive linemen, especially in a trade. Nobody wants to give up quality offensive linemen.
Right.
The Ravens may have no choice but to overpay if they aren't comfortable with their internal options. Maybe the Ravens saw enough from Pinter or Gwynn through the offseason that they didn't think a trade was necessary. However, is a big gamble. Gamble. See, look, he said the word right there. Remember, I called him a degenerate gambler.
Yep.
He's a big gambler. After it's a big gamble after DaCosta labeled improving the offensive line as one of his top offseason priorities. That was one of his top offseason priorities, fixing the offensive line.
Right.
How?
Hey, but you notice how you said Pinter and Gwynn, right? You didn't say Pinter, Gwynn, and Bullock.
Right. Well, Bullock was in there. He mentioned
no,
Bullock.
but at the end when he said, "Has he seen enough between Pinter and Gwynn?"
Yeah.
I guess you already know Bullock ain't that guy for the job.
He's just an honorable mention.
Right. He's a just in case.
All right. Question number 2. Will Nnamdi Madubuike play in 2026? I think yes. I think he's playing. I don't think he's been 100% cleared, and they can't, fully talk about it. But all the work he's put in, he's been with the workout, team practicing and all that stuff, or practicing on the side. He's been in the team workouts. I think he's gonna play.
All right. We'll see during training camp. It depends on how much he puts on the pads and goes up against real competition. I hope that he plays. I think that with Jesse and Anthony, we can sustain that loss, but the Ravens will be better off if they can get him to come back. And he can be the Nnamdi Madubuike of that 1 year.
Yeah, I think bringing in Calais Campbell helps. While Madubuike gets up to speed, because I didn't even realize Calais Campbell is still pretty good.
He was still doing
at 41 years old.
Yeah.
Third question: can the Ravens work out an extension with Lamar Jackson or anybody else? Listen. Of course, the focus is on Lamar Jackson, but he was like, he ain't the only one.
Right.
What about anybody? Pending contract decisions can be distractions to players, which is why plenty of deals typically get done before the regular season begins early September. Jackson is clearly used to contract questions hovering over seasons, and he truly doesn't ever appear fazed by them. Mm-hmm. However, the Ravens will want Jackson, he is his own agent, to focus on learning Declan Doyle's new offense, not meeting daily during training camp to hammer out an extension with DaCosta. Mm-hmm. In other words, if the Ravens and Jackson still want to get an extension done in 2026, and Patrick Mahomes' recent extension with the Kansas City Chiefs presumably provides clarity to the quarterback market, then both sides should want a deal completed over the next 6 weeks. The Ravens' contract talks with Jackson are always shrouded in secrecy, so it's unclear if any substantive talks are happening. Now, though, would be the time to make a final effort to get it done. Yeah, all we can do is really speculate in terms of like what he wants and when this is going to get done. I don't feel like it's going to get done.
It doesn't. Yeah. Well, Jeff also he also tweeted that, it feels good. I'm seeing the interaction between Lamar and the organization. And if he wasn't willing to able to work out an extension, he wouldn't be in the building right now. But I say to that, no, Lamar holds all the leverage this time. Why wouldn't he be happy? Why wouldn't he be in the building? Because whatever gets dictated, it's through Lamar Jackson. Because him and his non-agent have himself worked out one of the best deals in the NFL, where he can't be traded, he can't be franchise tagged. So why would he come in disgruntled, mad? He's still getting paid a lot of money. He doesn't have to work out an extension because he's still getting paid next season. And if he hits the free agent market, where there are a lot of other young quarterbacks eligible for an extension, they will just raise his price. So the Patrick Mahomes deal is cool, and it's going to make him a lot more money. But there are other quarterbacks still waiting to get paid that could push that thing up to maybe $70 million. I talk about a lot of this stuff in the video, so I got to get it out.
Yeah. YT on YT says, do y'all think the Beats returning secrecy has something to do with contract stuff like money and when cleared to play? I think it's like one of their policies, like to not really speak on like those type of injuries. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's one of those things where it's a team policy, or maybe it's they have their opinion, but like he's going to he's clearly not going to a team doctor for this type of sensitive. Right. He better be using a team doctor. Mm-hmm. And they don't really want to go off of a doctor outside the facility, what they're saying. So they're just kind of like, well, we'll let him speak on that, and he can tell you.
Yeah, and they hired the HIPAA law. which they really can't discuss his medicals. But when you talk
Yeah.
about it being about money, of course it's about money, but it's not about money on the Ravens end. It's about money for Nnamdi Madubuike, because he knows if he's truly injured and he can't play in the NFL anymore, he's got to at least make an attempt so he can get paid his guaranteed money for this season. So yeah, he could just be like, oh yeah, I'm good to go. I'm good. Nope, get my money.
Yeah.
And retire.
Yeah. YT on YT says Lamar is not doing a deal until next year. He is waiting for the young bulls to get the deals. Caleb, Drake, Jaden. But he doesn't need to wait because I don't think any of those guys are going to make more than the Pat Mahomes deal. You think so?
Well, they may not make collectively more, but the per year average, because right now Mahomes is like $64 million a year annually.
Yeah.
So they don't have to get 500 million, but if they get 67, 65, that pushes Lamar's year annually up.
I don't know if these guys would. I mean, look, we talk about how like once it's your turn, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, yes. I mean, you can wait and see. There's
Right.
there's no rush if you're Lamar. What's the rush? Why do you need to get the extension done now? You're under contract through next year, right? He's not going anywhere. I don't think he wants to go anywhere. But yeah, it's a money thing, and I'm not giving him any money right now to help them go and get another what safety? Corner. No,
yeah,
no.
And what I think it is, I think it's a wait and see approach. Like it said in point one, DaCosta's main priority was supposed to be upgrading his offensive line, and he failed tremendously. This offensive line has a possibility to be worse than last season. So Maul's going to sit back, see what Jesse Minter's going to do, see how this team's constructed, so he can wait till next season. Now, we say these young bulls, they don't deserve the money, they might not get it. But who would have thought that Jordan Love, after one season, will become the highest paid player in NFL history? Nobody saw that coming. It happens. If teams want to keep these players, especially with maybe, with Caleb Williams, what he did last season, seeing that progression and seeing that the Bears have never had a 4,000-yard passer, they may give him that money to keep him in town. So now that pushes the price up for Lamar. Now, once again, Lamar can add that onto the cards that he holds when it comes to negotiating a deal. He may possibly say, hey, Rashadi, I'm waiting to see what this team does. I don't like it. Get rid of DaCosta. I gave him 9 years to get me protection. He hasn't done it. I waited 9 years for him to get me suitable weapons to surround me with. He hasn't done it. So this is part of the deal. If you want me to stay in Baltimore, you got to get this done.
Yeah. Godsaver says Lamar fitting to play on 84 million next year. Davon says, especially if we win a chip this year. Ooh, yeah, wait and see, Lamar. Yep.
That's another thing. We didn't even enter that possibility into the fact that contract negotiations, bro. Lamar's going to be the first $70 million quarterback in the
NFL. So here's my thing, right? Why not just make him that right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? All the dirty tactics that you did with his first contract, you colluded to keep him from getting the guarantee money, right? You made it to where other teams stayed away from him for a short time. All that stuff got leaked. You got caught, and then he ended up doing a deal, and he went out and won. Should have been back-to-back MVPs, to show you like I'm worth every penny. We know that now. Okay. Pat Mahomes got 3 Super Bowls and he's making $64 million a year right now. Some of these guys coming up, they might make a little bit more. If Lamar says pay me $70 million a year, like, is that overpaying? You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no dollar amount that he could throw out there that I'd be like, no. Like, so you're gonna say no, and then what?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay him 84. Right. You know what I'm saying? If I would just ask him, like, yo, like, do you want to just give you 70 mil per year? You know what I'm saying? And he says, yeah, all right, that's how you can do it.
And his question is, out of that 70 mil per, are we still going to be last in spending in the offensive line in the NFL? Because they're going to take money away from somewhere. And with DaCosta here, they're not taking money away from their defense. He's shown it. They're not going to do it. So where does that money come from? And I think that's the biggest question on Lamar's mind. Like, are you going to short me and say, well, we wanted to get this guy or trade for this guy, but we're hamstrung with the cap? Other teams, the Rams, circumvent the cap all the time and pay everybody
Yeah.
But somehow with us, we pay one person on offense, and it's like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, I want to rush. Flex Zone said, "Can we get a deal done, please?" I want them to get a deal done, but I want him to get his money.
Thanks. I want him to get
Same thing with Linderbaum. I didn't want Linderbaum to leave, but get your money. If they're gonna play games, that's their fault.
Right. Yeah.
Edmund, good morning.
And that 27 million Linderbaum guy, it's not anybody's money but the players' pool. So if he gets 27 money, you're overpaying. Guess what? We're not talking about now. We're not talking about this offensive line being weak up the middle. We're not talking about Lamar not re-signing the contract because he's afraid that you're going to shorten his career because of more injuries. We don't have these conversations. So I'll take that $27 million a year peace of mind. Linderbaum may not be the best, but he was the best available. He's the best for this team. He's the best option that the Ravens have had because the cost is just like he had at left tackle. He doesn't have a contingency plan for something happening. If Ronnie Stanley goes down, where are we going to be? We're going to have Carson Vincent playing left tackle, John Simpson playing left guard, possibly, whomever playing center, a rookie at right guard, and hope Roger Rosengarten gets back to form. How is that championship level offensive line play? It's not.
It's not. All right, two more questions. Yeah, and tune in tonight. We're gonna pick this up some more. Question number 4: Are there areas where the Ravens really need an established veteran or two? Are there areas where the Ravens really need an established veteran or two? We covered the center position above, but given what's available, it seems more realistic that the Ravens would find an upgrade on the trade market. Still, there are other positions the team might benefit from bringing in an accomplished veteran. Are the Ravens comfortable with the idea of having some combination of third-year pro Tez Walker, second-year player LeJohntay Wester? I forgot to mention, I didn't read the whole question from 3. We got stuck on Lamar. He also mentions Zay Flowers and getting his contract, right? Let's see, rookies Jacoby Lane and Elijah Surratt as their third and fourth and fifth wide receiver options. If they are not, the wide receiver free agent pool includes Stephon Diggs, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Deebo Samuel, and quite a few others. If you guys notice, at least on my side, the thumbnail, I put Zay Flowers and Jacoby Lane in there. Are they going to go with the young guys? Or are they going to get a veteran? Do the Ravens feel like they have enough talent at outside linebacker? Right, we've been talking a lot about offense. Did they do everything they needed to do on defense? How we feel about outside linebacker beyond Trey Hendrickson for the pass rush to morph from a weakness to a major strength. Like, do they have enough for that? Basically, is what they're asking. If there is trepidation about the inexperience of that group, which includes Mike Green, Tavius Robinson, Zion Young, and Adisa Isaac, they could seek veteran help. Available free agent outside linebackers include Joey Bosa, Von Miller, Kyle Van Noy, Jadeveon Clowney, Hassan Reddick, and Cam Jordan. Not Cam Jordan anymore. Cam Jordan just worked out a deal to go back to the Saints. That just happened last night. So, yeah. Is there a benefit to adding a secondary veteran pass catching tight end? Or is there already a comfort level in rookies, draft picks, Josh Cuevas, Matt Hemder? Do the Ravens need another body at inside linebacker or in the secondary? The Ravens typically add a veteran or two right before training camp or during it. It will be interesting to see what positions they target. There will definitely be some people that come in. We know that. And then the last question: Does our hero Tyler Loop need competition? And I'm going ahead and answer that. No. All right. Is this how we reward our heroes now? Okay. Yes. By making them earn a spot on the team. That he earned his spot. He sacrificed for y'all. I just want y'all to know we will have none of this without Tyler Loop. Okay. This is not a Billy Cundiff. This is not a Billy Cundiff situation. Billy Cundiff broke our hearts because we could have had 2 Super Bowls. We could have back-to-back Super Bowls. We could have. This is not a Billy Cundiff situation. That was a kick for change, ladies and gentlemen. Right? The kick of destiny, if you will. All right. If he goes out there and messes up early on, then you could be like, all right, we're gonna have to get somebody else. All right. But I'm good. He was solid last year. He was solid. Right. He sat there and he looked at that kick. He's like, if we win this, it's just gonna be more of the same. You know, I'll take the L. You know, put it on me.
I'm disagreeing, old boy. Disagreeing. For one, I'm not saying being a kicker is easy in the NFL, but on kickoffs, you should not be penalized as much as you are for kicking the ball out of bounds. Field is kind of wide. Field is kind of wide. That's not an excuse, Jose. It's not an excuse. More importantly, you say yes, kick for change. Yes. I mean, Bashadi said it himself. He was safe for a week. So he could have made that kick. And with the way that the playoff field was in the AFC, how weak it was, we could have made it to the Super Bowl. As bad as we played last season, we could have got on a hot streak just like Joe Flacco did back in 2012. We could have got on a hot streak and made it or even won a Super Bowl. But we will never know because like no Joe Burrow, no Patrick Mahomes. We could have made a playoff run, but
we could have.
We will never know.
We could have, or we could have pulled what we did in week 1 in the playoffs. And think of, man, we would have set the city on fire if that had happened in the playoffs. Imagine in a playoff game. Imagine if it was Buffalo again, and we start running up the score, and in the fourth quarter we completely melt down, and Lamar gets sacked. He gets sacked 8 times.
Listen,
no, that what is more likely?
No, Jose, no. You know what I'll tell you what was more likely? We were going to play Houston. And the way that CJ Stroud was playing, he wasn't leading no comeback against nobody.
They would have 15 sacks against us.
And we still would have won 10-9.
And also, yes, CJ Stroud turned the ball over a lot in that game. But CJ Stroud also had a career game against us.
I mean, we don't.
He had the best game he's ever had in his career against our defense.
True, but Lamar Jackson didn't play in that game, and Cooper Rush turned the ball over several times, so that led to them getting them a couple more possessions to be able to do that. So, but once again, it's the playoffs. We don't know the dynamics. What would have happened? You know what I'm saying? We already showed what we could do against the Houston Texans in the playoffs. We beat them twice before. So,
Facts.
I mean,
y'all remember when Dr. Strange told Iron Man there's only one way to beat Thanos? That's what Lamar told Luke in Pittsburgh. He said, that's what he did. TC, thank you for the super chat.
Bruh. I can imagine him going for the kick, getting ready. He looking and he look over at Lamar, and Lamar look back at him. He like, I knew it. I'm gonna be the villain, but I knew it.
All right, so I gotta get out of here. See, you guys distracted me here. Queen Cub says Luke definitely needs competition since he can't kick further than 40 feet. Thankful to Luke though, man. I think Luke gonna surprise y'all this year. He gonna go out there. He gonna boot everything. He gonna be like, "What happened? What happened to this leg last year?" He gonna be like, "You know, you're welcome."
I did it for the city. I put on for my city.
Yeah. Somebody had to do something.
All right. Thanks,
All right. We gotta get out of here. Ellis, what up? He says we had over 11 starters missing that game. Yeah, what's the excuse for the first 5 weeks?
Bad coaching.
Right. Yes, Loop's my goat, Davon. Facts. All right, we out of here for real, man. Y'all have a great day. Come back tonight. We'll pick up the discussion. I'll bring up the article again. We'll discuss that and a lot more tonight. Mm-hmm. So tune into the LBHT show, 7:45 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Y'all have a great day. We will see you later. All right. Peace.